Too expensive to implement, non-feasible at all, and we don't have the time to bring this idea to life. How many of these rejections have you heard from your colleagues and top management once you try to push some creative ideas and projects? We'll share some valuable tips to persuasion and getting buy-in from colleagues in new projects. So why it's so hard sometimes to get support from your colleagues? The reasons might be different. Lack of trust from senior colleagues, fear of changes, or a simple lack of their own ideas. To meet these challenges, consider our tips. Tip number 1, identify your supporters. Top management in a similar domain, expert colleagues, or people interested in a project you pitch. To engage them, highlight their role in a project, explain the value they can bring, and conditions of their participation and commitment. Charlene Lobby, an HR consultant who created the website HR Bartender, talks in one of their articles about champions. Team leaders, bright project managers, or senior employees that take the lead in any project and inspire others. So, no matter how you call it, supporters or champions, partnering with committed and expert people will increase your chances to get support from the rest of the team. The next tip: prepare a project canvas with a clear outline of everything you and your team will need to make a project happen. In a canvas, state the purpose of the project and the value it will bring to stir the interest of your colleagues. Don't forget about the budget, available resources, how much money is needed overall, and any extra details like budget flexibility and possible overruns. Another essential detail is people. Clarify the number of people required to fulfill the tasks, the required skill sets, and expertise. Other resources like equipment, software, and space should be on the canvas too. In a project canvas, outline the risks and possible solutions to mitigate them. Finally, identify critical stakeholders like owners, customers, and end users, project managers, and so on. With a structured approach, you'll set the right expectations from the start and create the right impression. So tip number 3, explain your ideas in a simple way. Daniel Kahneman, in his book Thinking Fast and Slow, says, if you care about being thought credible and intelligent, do not use complex language where simpler language will do. Don't patronize people and don't try to look more intelligent than you are. Use simple language and familiar concepts to deliver your thoughts and, if possible, avoid professional jargon. Tip number 4, ask for people's feedback to keep them motivated and engaged. After all, any project is teamwork. Without a conversation going, you won't gain insights and people's opinions. So to get feedback, ask open questions like, what do you think about this option? And what room for improvement do you see? In order not to limit people and their responses. Make sure everyone expresses their thoughts. Create a positive brainstorming atmosphere so people express their craziest and unrealistic ideas. And last but not least is tip number 5. Once you've got support from your colleagues or top management and launched a project together, don't settle. Continue getting their buy-in throughout the whole project with managing expectations, regular updates, and retrospectives. For example, to keep people posted on the latest news, set up a regular demo meeting or newsletters via email or messengers. To manage expectations, consider formats like one-to-one meetings or town hall meetings to gather feedback and develop solutions to issues that may arise. So that's all for now. What tip did you like the most? In the comments below, share your personal stories and how you managed to get buy-in from your colleagues. In our next episode, we'll explain how to remove the roadblocks on the way to people analytics implementation. Stay safe. See you then. Bye bye.